Hello everyone, my name is Tommaso Giacomini and I'm speaking on behalf of Team B for the LPD1 class in the Strathclyde Business School BBA Honours in Business Administration 2015-2016. My teammates are Lorraine Dambrek, Davide Bromo, Nicolala Blancherie, Ifra Vakar and Laiba Ghilani who helped me make this video. In this video we are going to talk about the main topics that we have covered during semester 1 of this class, and I will introduce them shortly to you and then I will go in depth into them. These topics are business ethics, corporate social responsibility, governance, globalization, then the financial crisis of 2008 and whether it was a financial or a management crisis, and the effect disruptive technologies can have on businesses. The first four topics can quite intersperse each other since they are connected, and they have become increasingly more important in the last few years because of the raised perception in the general consumer public regarding companies' behavior and business ethics, which concern whether what a company is doing is right or wrong. And business ethics have somewhat evolved into what is called corporate social responsibility, which involves the policy of companies regarding several factors which are social, environmental, and economics. And what does this actually mean? It means fair and correct behavior towards other companies and respecting the environment, if not actively acting in order to conserve and protecting it, and also fair and correct behavior towards the employees and the wider society interested by the company's action, which takes us to the next field, so the stakeholder model developed by Edward Freeman in his Strategic Management, a Stakeholder Approach study published in 1984, in which he theorized this model, the stakeholder model, which states everything, all the people and factors that are touched by a firm, which are called stakeholders. They of course involve the shareholders and all the other financiers of the firm, and they involve the local community and the other organization, the local and the national government, the suppliers, the consumers, the environmentalists, and also competitors, media, employees, and consumer advocates and consumers associations. And the stakeholder model has quite a good importance also when we go about talking the governance, which can be social, environmental, ethical, and governance itself, and they have an impact on everything. And social issues are things such as gender and racial, religious equality in between companies, and environmental issues as the utilization of dangerous substances and the way a company's products are disposed of, and carbon emissions, and the way energy and water are managed and hopefully not wasted in between a company. And ethical issues regard how a company presents itself to the general public, so misleading advertising and also labor policies for their employees, while governance concerns all of these things and the way a single company is managed. Something else really important that we've covered is globalization, which is a process that has been going on from the aftermath of World War II until now, and it's still increasing, even though some data might show us that it's been actually stopped by the financial crisis of 2008. And globalization can have both many positive and negative sides, which we already examined in an essay, coming to the conclusion that globalization is generally positive for the general global economy. Our last argument was as far as the crisis, which I just mentioned, and in an essay we had to state whether we believe this crisis was about management or financial issues, and we have decided that it was mainly a management issues due to the fact that Western companies do not see capitalism in a more romantic and old-fashioned way, but rather just a financial one, in which they have to increase their profits without actually creating value for the general society. something that businesses and companies can do using new technologies and disruptive technology such as robotics or 3D printing or the cloud, or a lot of new things that maybe will have to be discovered. So thank you for your attention and for watching the video, and I would like to thank again my team for helping me to shoot this video.